I initially thought that Killing Floor 3 would be Game of the Year for 2024, but after playing My Little Pony: A Zephyr Heights Mystery, there's no way Tripwire is going to top this masterpiece. In all seriousness, this 3D adventure platformer is the sequel to My Little Pony: A Maritime Bay Adventure, and it made a lot of improvements from its predecessor. First of all, game length. I got 100% completion of the first game in about an hour and a half, but it took me almost 4 hours to speed run just the main story of A Zephyr Heights Mystery. The game does take a lot of the same ideas from the first game, like collecting magic bits and exact copies of minigames, but it added new minigames and an actual currency system. In the first game, you unlocked cosmetics based off of how many bits you had, but you never actually bought anything. In the second game, you actually spend the bits you've collected in the game to purchase cosmetics and items for your house. And unlike the first game, where you only play as Sunny, Zephyr Heights lets you play as 6 different characters. I mostly played as Sunny because she has roller skates, allowing unlimited sprint. You use her the most often, and I was used to her from the first game. But each character is needed for different objectives, like Hitch being able to smash wooden boxes or Izzy being able to repair stuff. And this game has a lot of side content, such as helping citizens of Maritime Bay or collecting items. If I had to guess, it'd probably take 8 to 10 hours to get 100% completion, which is a lot more than you'd expect from a My Little Pony game. And unlike the first game, the story was actually pretty well written, and even had a few moments which made me chuckle. Mostly Izzy, a blue unicorn who's goofy and innocent. In a brief summary of the story, weird magic mishaps have been going rampant in the kingdom, like items turning into food or ponies randomly floating. And after investigation, it turns out Hitch's pet dragon is sick, and his sickness is causing the anomalies, and he gets healed with a slushie. I wish life was that simple. About said anomalies, which are blue spheres, Sunny has the ability to fix them. I do have a complaint here. She fixes at least 30 in the story, and the animations are unskippable. Thankfully, they're short, but still unskippable. Discussing some negatives, the lip syncing was often off and sometimes non-existent, like audio would be playing but the character's mouth wouldn't move. Also, on occasion, the X button would be unresponsive, but not enough to be game-breaking. My final negative point for the game is the guidance butterfly, a little yellow butterfly that helps you figure out where to go. About 95% of the time it was accurate, but the other 5% would send you in the wrong direction. A pretty small L since it worked most of the time, so I won't count against the game. Other than these small issues, the game ran smooth as silk. It's both funny and sad how a My Little Pony game performs better than modern AAA titles on launch, like MW3 Reboot, Suicide Squad, and Gollum. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but nope, My Little Pony takes the win. Overall, despite not being the target audience, I actually kind of enjoyed this game and give it a 7.9 out of 10. Out of all the games I've played that have been released this year, My Little Pony has been better than all of them, which is kind of sad. Still got high hopes for Killing Floor 3 and the console release of System Shock, though. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. For anyone new here, I mostly play, review, and discuss zombie and horror games, with occasional other topics like today. Always remember that Jesus loves you very much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Peace.
That!
More magic anomalies?
They smell like boiled artichokes.
We better fix this before we go.